Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Jess. I'm so happy you're joining me today to finish off this July series. We are in the Healthy Girl Summer series. So if you guys haven't seen the past few videos, definitely go check those out, because let me tell you guys, I am feeling better than I have in the past like 3 months. In months May and June, I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of travel, but there was just a little bit too much for me to really be feeling good during all of that. And I think summer's a time where we do have a lot of travel and we have a lot of time with family. We have cookouts, we have barbecues, different stuff like that. And finding the balance of being able to have those experiences, but also do things that make you feel your very best is amazing, because summer is such a fun time. But if you're spending it not feeling good, that's just not worth it. And that's how I was spending my May and June. I just wasn't feeling my very best. For me, when I'm not treating my body the way I should, not only do I physically not feel well, but mentally I'm not as happy, and I'm a lot more self-conscious and have issues on the mental health side of things as well. So these past videos have shared with you guys all kinds of things that I've been doing, but for this last and final video, I want to share with you guys 6 major changes that has happened this past month of July that has helped me to feel so much better. That doesn't mean all of a sudden I've become super restrictive. I've had a nice balanced lifestyle, but really focus on things that help me to feel healthy, so that way I can be happy and healthy all through the days. So without any further ado, let's jump into these 6 changes that I've made in July that have truly helped me in so many aspects of my life. I've had better sleep, less brain fog, better memory, less back pain, less body aches, better lifts in the weight room, and overall just been a lot happier. So here are my 6 things that I changed up. Number 1, I got myself in a sleep schedule, getting at least 8 hours of sleep. My sleep schedule was all over the place because we had been traveling to California and back in different time zones. We had been staying up with family. It was all great, and again, not to discount that time. However, my brain could not do it. I was like forgetting so many things when we got back home. I always felt off. I was so tired when like 3 o'clock hit. I felt like I had been drained from the whole day. I was just so exhausted mentally and physically. But I got myself in a sleep schedule. We've been going to bed between 9 and 10 and getting up between 5 and 6 this whole month. And let me tell you, I feel so much better. I literally have so much more energy, which allows me to do better when I'm actually working out, but get through my day. And also, the memory's back. My brain fog is so much better. And I wouldn't be saying this stuff if it didn't really happen, so please don't think I'm just making this stuff up. Getting myself in a sleep schedule with at least 8 hours of sleep has overall helped my body so much. Second change that has been made was going on morning walks with Rodney. I've always loved walking. I think walking can be so underrated, but I think it's so valuable for your overall health. Again, both mentally and physically. As we can see, these things just go hand in hand. But I love walking, and lately we've been getting up early, going on morning walks when it's not super hot outside with Rodney, and this has helped me so much because it helps me not only with movement, but I also get quality time with Rodney. Fun fact, my love language, I love quality time. I love spending time with people, so I really value that time where we're both there, off our phones, literally walking and talking about random stuff. This morning's walk, we had a long talk. It took us the entire time we were walking around, because it's super interesting, talking about the difference between fructose and glucose. Maybe you can call us nerds, maybe you guys think that's weird, but those conversations and those moments, talking with each other, exploring our minds, throwing ideas around, I really value that time. This has been such a help in July to just help me with movement, feeling good, and also having that quality time with Rodney. Number 3, one area that got thrown off the months past was not eating with the 80-20 rule. I've talked about this over and over again. 80% of our diet, healthy whole foods, 20% fun stuff, going out to eat, a little bit more of indulgent foods. Now, I'll be honest, what happens a lot of times is we don't really hit the 80-20, we hit like a 50-50. That's what was happening the 2 months prior, and let me tell you, I could feel it. My gut was not feeling good, digestion was not doing good, my skin was not doing as good as it is doing now because of all the crap, honestly, that I was eating. So now we're hitting that 80-20 rule. That doesn't mean all of a sudden all those foods that I thoroughly enjoy are out the window. However, we're eating a lot of whole foods, fresh and cooked at home, and then every once in a while having a treat. Like on Saturday, we went and had Mexican food. I got some chicken enchiladas, rice, beans, chips, and salsa. It was delicious. We had that meal, but then the rest of my meals have been on track. Let me tell you, you can still still have those things that you enjoy, but having a better balance and not having that multiple times a week, whew, you will feel so much better, you guys. You seriously will. Nutrition is such a big portion of how our body feels and the energy we have, because calories literally are energy. So whatever we're putting into our body is gonna be a direct reflection of how we respond and the energy we have. Number 4, if you guys didn't see my last vlog, this is pretty much all in that last vlog, but that is having that self-care. I put on tanner this morning, that's why I look nice and golden, but doing things like putting on tanner, using serums, doing a hair mask, shaving, painting my toenails, stuff like that. I have always liked that and it has always helped me, but I've never made it a priority. This month I made it a priority. It doesn't mean it has to take all my time, but maybe an hour a week to prioritize to actually doing a few of those self-care things helps me feel so much more confident. Like I said, the past 2 months, I was really lacking self-confidence, which takes a toll on me mentally, causes me to have a lot more anxiety, self-negative talk, and all things like that that we don't want. So having that time to actually have self-care has really made a huge difference, and I think is something I need to continue as I go into a period of my life that's about to get a little bit more stressful. That is such a good time for me to decompress, get away, and also makes me feel naturally more confident. The 5th change I made is actually sticking to my 16-8 intermittent fasting. I've made a few videos on fasting. If you guys didn't know, it's something me and Rodney have practiced for years. However, I got really lackadaisical with it, and it became a very short fasting window of eating breakfast at like 9 or 10 versus having my fast from like 8 p.m. to noon. This month, I have had at least 16 hours of fast, getting about more of like an 8 p.m. to noon or 1, so 16 to 17 hours, and it has made me feel so much better. You guys might be really confused about this fasting situation, but basically I'm fasting for 16 hours, eating in an 8-hour window. That doesn't mean all of a sudden I'm eating a small amount of food. I eat all the calories I need and the nutrients I need in a smaller window, which allows my gut and my body to rest and digest in that break. If I'm constantly putting food in my stomach, doesn't have time to settle all the time, and I tend to have a little bit more gut issues and a little bit more bloating and different things like that. However, I found that when I nail the 16-8 intermittent fasting, I feel so much better, allowing my gut to rest and digest, and I notice I have a lot less bloating and a lot less indigestion, which for me is a big win. I will take it. So that's something I've changed and stuck to a little bit better this month, and notice has helped me a lot. The 6th thing that I have really focused on this month that has really helped me to feel my very best, utilizing my planner and my reminders on my phone. Like I said before, I can be forgetful, and I do have a lot of different things on my plate right now between YouTube, Instagram, personal training, nutrition coaching, getting ready for school, taking care of the house, taking care of the dogs, a new puppy. If you guys didn't see, we got a new puppy. And being here so me and Rodney can have time too. It's just a lot of different pathways that I need to manage. And I get anxious if I don't have those in order or I don't know where I'm at. So I need to write things down. That's how I remember my very best. Everybody's different with this, but I found that if I write things in my planner, write out my schedule, as well as set reminders on my phone for specific times. I have a client call at noon. If that isn't set as like a reminder in my phone, the hour will pass me by and I'll realize it's 1 o'clock and I didn't do it. So using those 2 things as resources to keep me on track has really helped. I've done this in the past, but again, it's something I kind of fell away from. And when I got back into town at the beginning of the month, I was all over the place. Now that I'm getting a little bit more organized, my head, everything, I feel so much better. So I totally encourage you guys, find whatever that works for you. Finding something to keep your life a little bit more organized, I don't know, it just makes me feel so much better. It really does. Those are 6 changes that I've made this month that I've noticed have really helped me to just feel better physically, mentally, spiritually this month. And I share that with you guys so you guys can find what works best for you. That's not to say that these changes are gonna be exactly what works for you, your system, your family, your body, but I just share these to give you guys a little bit of inspiration to make some changes that are gonna help you to feel better. Another thing I wanna point out is making these little goals and changes aren't made to stress you out more and put more on your plate, but more to simplify your life and find areas to improve and change in that are overall gonna help you to feel better, feel healthier, and reach your actual desired goals. When I set out at the beginning of this month and I wrote down a bunch of goals, it was goals that I knew were gonna be manageable for me and that I was gonna be able to conquer, because there were things I've done in the past that I had just kind of fallen off the wagon. So I just knew I needed to kind of get those in line, get my priorities in line to be able to start feeling a little bit better. And you guys, I'm making this video just over 3 weeks into the month. 3 weeks of your life to start getting things in line and feel so much better is so worth it. So I encourage you guys, find some things that work for you. If you guys want, leave comments below so other people can see on little things that you have changed in your life that have helped you to feel healthy and happy. That is my motto, if you guys didn't know. Feel healthy, find happy. That is what I believe in creating a healthy and balanced lifestyle. If you guys need help, I am an online coach. I also coach in person. We do personal training, nutrition, and I am here to help you as well via resources like on Instagram and here on YouTube, because I truly am so passionate about trying to help you to feel healthy and happy. You shouldn't have to live your life in pain. You shouldn't have to live your life depressed. You shouldn't have to live your life hating your day-to-day, struggling, stressed, things like that. There are things you can do. Sure, life is not perfect and it's not gonna be like that 24/7, but if you can find some things to help you get through, then why not? If you guys haven't already, don't forget to check out the other videos in the July series. Let me know if there's anything else you guys wanna see. I'm always here to make videos for you guys, so let me know what you like by giving this a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss future videos, and turn on those notifications because I am coming out with shorts throughout the week too, as well as videos every single Monday. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye!